I guess around managing the three big fast bowlers, do you think they can realistically get through a whole World Cup and then Nationals?
Well, I'd hope so. Yep, I'd hope that they could. I mean, they've all had reasonable layoffs now. I mean, I know some of them got through the summer and had, injuries with Josh and obviously Starkey of late. But that should mean that they should go into a World Cup very fresh. None of those guys will be in the IPL either, so they need to just manage all that really well with the thought of being able to play every game through the World Cup and the Ashes. And I'm sure I'm sure all those bowlers want to do that. So it's up to them to get themselves fit enough and strong enough to give themselves the best chance of being able to get through.
I guess the only thing is I'm not playing a game before the squad gets picked, so that's a bit frustrating. But as I said, there's still 6 50-over games. There's 3 in Brisbane and 3 in England before we play, so that should give me enough time to get the cobwebs out, I guess, and get some bowling under the belt.
And who knows, there might be a few games through the World Cup where it might not be the best to take those 3 fast bowlers into a game. There might be a wicket that might look like it's going to be a bit slower and turn more, so you're going with another all-round option and something like that, or another spinner. But management's going to be key, yeah, because trying to prioritise a World Cup over an Ashes series when you're looking at those, it's impossible. You just got to face what you've got in front of you. The whole goal for Australian cricket right now should be to win the World Cup, and we worry about whatever happens after that.
If you're picking the the squad for the World Cup, those 3 guys, those first 3 guys, are they definitely in it?
Yep. Stark, Cummins and Hazelwood are all in my squad. And probably a Coulton Isle or a Richardson, those guys are probably thereabouts as well. And you've got Behrendorff. I mean, the thing about Australian cricket right now, we have got pretty good depth on the fast bowling side of things. Fingers crossed, hopefully James Pattinson's 100% fit as well by the time the World Cup comes around. So the fast bowling side of things shouldn't be that much of an issue. And pressure on selections for those first few games of the World Cup will be interesting, and that's what you want around the group. You want that sort of depth, which is what I was talking about earlier. There's great depth around this squad. There'll be a lot of pressure on positions, and the guys that are obviously playing the best going into that first game will warrant their selection.